My family certainly took a risk by coming to America, but it was worth the risk. My great-great-grandparents, Leah Weinstein and Charles Greenberg, lived in Russia during World War I, which was a terrible time and place for the Jews. At that time, pogroms, or anti-Jewish groups, were putting the Jews in great danger. The pogroms would kidnap children and force them to go fight in the army. They would also burn down or completely destroy Jewish homes. Thousands of Jews died from the pogroms riots. When the pogroms invaded my great-great-grandparents' town, they feared the worst. Their 4 children were forced to hide for up to 24 hours. Their son even had to hide in the oven in order to protect himself. The Greenbergs were lucky. None was harmed. They then decided that Russia was not safe enough for a Jewish family like them to live in at the time. They knew that America, being very diverse, would assure them safety and a better future. Leah Weinstein already had cousins living in Steubenville, Ohio, so they left Russia with not much more than $1 in their hands. Once settling in America, the Greenbergs had 4 more children. Then they opened a small grocery store, which was surprisingly successful. They became quite wealthy, and they even saved enough money to educate all 8 of their children. Of course, there were some difficulties in their transition to America. The largest problem was the language barriers. The Greenbergs only spoke Yiddish. They did eventually learn to understand the English language, but they could never fully speak it. Eventually, Greenberg sold his store and fulfilled his dream of becoming a carpenter, and all 8 of their children got jobs, most becoming doctors. If the Greenbergs did not immigrate to America, they would not have been able to support their family or keep them safe. They would not have been able to raise their children to be so successful. For my great-great-grandparents, their American dream became reality.